Hello. So today we are going to be shooting the second video. Now because of some constraints, I cannot shoot at the same place as last week. So I'm just going to be shooting this at home on a phone. Yeah, so before we get started, I just want to preface by saying that some people did not understand what we exactly do. So I'll just say that what we are going to do is we are going to be scouting trailers. So the trailers for the movies that are releasing this week, we'll watch and we'll give you an opinion on whether it would be a good investment for you to go and watch. So the first movie that we're going to be starting with is Sunny Sanskari Ki Tulsi Kumari, which is going to be very hard to remember. So, so Sunny Sanskari ki Tulsi Kumari. So this film is something that we have all seen before. It's going to be Varun Dhawan's character and Janvi Kapoor's character trying to break up the wedding of their exes. So their exes are getting married. Their exes are played by I think Rohit Saraf and Sania Malhotra, and they're going to be breaking up the wedding. First of all, I don't want to talk about the morality of all that because if we think about it, they're coming across as assholes for doing such a thing. But Dharma wants us to turn our brains off, so let's just do that. But yeah, I saw the trailer. It looked good. But I have one issue with Dharma Productions. The issue is that every movie looks exact same. Like, why is the tone not different? Is there a what manual that they have been asked to follow a specific set of rules that they have to follow for every goddamn movie? Why is this not any different from Jug Jug Jio? Jujutsu is good movie, okay, mid movie. But why is this looking exact same like that? Is there no change as cinematographer? This guy, the director, he has done a few Dharma movies before. So I don't know. Is he there in the production? Are they doing business with him only because he follows every list, every instruction in this goddamn manual like an NCRT book to the T? I don't know. And then another issue I had was the casting. Why is Janvi Kapoor the one playing that role and Sania Malhotra being the one playing the other? Because they if they switch roles, it would be quite perfect because Janvi Kapoor could play like that role because she doesn't have much acting range. She should play more supporting characters. To be honest, that's my honest take. I do not care about Janvi Kapoor at all. Sania Malhotra deserves better. She has way more talent than Janvi Kapoor I will ever have, and she has to play a supporting character just because Janvi Kapoor is from a well-to-do family. Bullshit. But I do feel bad for Varun Dhawan because he does not seem to understand what the formula is anymore. It seems like he's trying to play all the formula based heroes every now and then. Like you see Baby John, it was a remake of Terry. What I don't know what made him think that he could pull that off. I think the one movie before that was Coolie Number One, which was terrible. Probably one of the worst movies I've seen that year. Then I think he also had the series with called Citadel with Samantha. But that series, I'll enjoy the series a bit, but he does not seem to catch a break because that show flopped and they didn't renew it for season two. And yeah, so if you're looking for a family movie, if your family has a gun to your head saying that we need to watch a movie, then this could be it because it's quite safe. Otherwise, wait for an OTT release. You watch it when it comes on OTT, and like skip through as soon as possible because this movie is not worth anyone's time. That's what I feel. I do not appreciate shit like this being thrown out at us without any fresh take on the subject. Like if I they showed the entire movie in the trailer itself. If you watch the entire movie, you'll understand where the story is heading. Why? What's the point of all that? I just don't get it. Just wait for OTT or like don't even watch it. It's fine. Then then the second movie is called The Smashing Machine. This is a clear Oscar bait by Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. he's trying to, use a muscle that he hasn't used in years, his acting muscle in this movie. So yeah, Emily Blunt looks good in the role as his wife. Then this is a biopic, so I think that kind of would give you some emotional attachment to the wrestler if you were a fan of his. I wasn't a fan. I'm not a UFC guy. So it's directed by Benny Safdie. He was a guy in Oppenheimer. Emily Blunt spit on in the movie. And she spit on. I think she's just spat, like something like that. She was very angry with him at the end of the movie and she just spit or something. I don't remember it clearly. But yeah, he was a villain kind of in that movie. So he's directing a movie. I found out through this movie that he's a director and he directs movies normally with his brother, another guy named something Safdie. So yeah, so this is the first movie he's directing without his brother, and them as a like duo have been quite successful. But I'm not sure whether this guy alone is up to the mark. And it has already been released in the US. So and it has a 77% on Rotten Tomatoes and 3.5 on Letterboxd. I don't think that is a great sign. Yeah, also, I don't know why A24 is mass producing movies now. I thought they were more uh, what quality over quantity, but the quality has kind of reduced. And also, A24 is not the first production house to choose quality over quantity. If you have seen good movies, you will know that Sony Pictures Classic has been doing this for years. It's A24 before A24. Yeah, this movie is not that great. From what I saw, I don't think you have to go to the theater for it. But if you want to watch like a sports movie, maybe have some kind of motivation, I think this will probably have an arc where he comes back from bad situation that he's in. So yeah, let's see. Maybe OTT release. That's my gut feeling. Then comes a small movie. It's called Kantara, Chapter One. So small film. I don't think anyone heard of it. Yeah. So in all seriousness, this movie is a prequel. It is following a deity, like the origin of a deity. I don't think it has been clearly written down in the history books. I've been reading Reddit posts and articles related to it. It seems like the deity that is being addressed in the story is going to be Bremer, but I'm not sure if that's the pronunciation. If you are Kannadiga and you know everything about it, please say in the comment section below. But yeah, so Brahma is like technically a god like Brahma, but more connected to the forests. And yeah, this movie is seems like it's been completely thought out. It seems like he knows exactly what he needs, what to do for to portray this in an honest fashion. So if you are a religious person, or like if you genuinely enjoyed Kantara, or if you are even a historical person like who wants to see history being portrayed on screen, this movie would be good for you, because this has some ties to the Kadamba dynasty. From what I understood, I am pretty interested in this movie because of all the Reddit articles I've read, Reddit posts and articles I've read. I'll pin them. I'll, what do you say, attach them in the description. Yeah, so like I said, Rishabh, he is logged in, and I am really happy for the villain of this movie, Gulshan Devaya. He's a very underrated actor. He has been doing such good movies in the last few years, and I just hope that he finally catches a break. He gets typecast, because typecasting is not a bad thing. It's just that you get stuck in the roles, but typecasting guarantees you work, which is honestly good for someone like Gulshan who hasn't like really got a break. And typecasting also helps you, gain name recognition. So typecasting is not technically a bad thing. And I kind of hope that happens for Gulshan Deviya because he would be more villain roles, he would be more recognized, and maybe then slowly he can move on to bigger things. Yeah, the heroine, I don't really appreciate a romance angle in this. I think if they focus on how the romance angle is connected to the plot and it's like pretty brief, it'd be very nice. I kind of would prefer this to be a series because I think there's much more story to be fleshed out, trying to you know, what do you say, compress everything within a 2 hour window. It's, I don't know, feels bit hard to me. But if Hombale Films has faith in Rishabh, and Rishabh has faith in Rishabh, and I have faith in Rishabh, so I think you should go for the movie. I think my gut feeling says you'd enjoy this movie a lot. I think it will be very fun. It's probably going to be like what do you say, blend of mystery, supernatural, and history. So you should go for it. It's a good film. I have, faith in the makers. I would recommend it. You should go to the theaters for this if you are a Kannadiga, or if it's present in any of the languages, any of the dub seems fine to you. You should go for it. Just watch it. I and one of my biggest regrets was not watching the first part in theater because I saw it in OTT and I think it kind of diluted the experience a lot. If you get a chance to watch it in theater, go for it. Yeah, I think that's it. There are other movies that I wanted to include, but there were no subtitles for it. There is this movie called Vada Pav in Marathi, which looked good. So if you're a Marathi guy, like, and if you want to watch a movie, just check it out. I'll obviously add the trailer link in the description, but I'm not gonna be the one giving a verdict on it because I did not get subtitle. I did not understand where the plot point is going to go. Then there's one more movie I wanted to kind of review called Ira Chira. That movie looked ass. Stay away from it. I don't think it's a good idea. Right? I'm not even going to put the link in the description. It just looks bad. Right? Yeah, that's it. Have a good time.